Are you a technology leader who's seeking to kick off your ITSM improvements to drive operational excellence in 2024? In this video, I'm going to walk you through what we're seeing as the key business trends for 2024, and I'll share with you 5 key ITSM focus areas to help you kickstart your ITSM goals and drive operational excellence in 2024. If we're just meeting for the first time, my name's Kirk Penn and I'm the Principal Advisory Consultant at Service Management Specialists. I've been helping organisations to improve their ITSM and their ITSM improvement initiatives for the past 15 years. I'm super excited about 2024, so let's get started. So let's first take a look at the 3 key drivers for technology leaders in 2024. Well, certainly they want to be able to have available and reliable IT services. They want to ensure that they're secure and also that they enable the business. That's really what technology leaders are going to be focused on in 2024. Let's now have a look at some of the business trends in 2024, and these are really the trends that the business is expecting from technology and from IT. First one is really around AI. So there's a real need to gather some confidence and some assurance that this investment, that this term, that this hype at the moment around AI is actually going to work. So that's really what the business is asking of technology. Is this going to work for us? Please prove to us, give us some confidence and some assurance around it. Second trend really that's emerging that the business is asking of IT is that they want more speed and agility from their existing investments. So they're not looking at large programs of work, but they're looking at what can we do to get even more out of our existing investments. The third driver from the business driving through to the technology is they want to drive more value for employees and our customers. So that's really ensuring that what we've already got, how can we drive even more value to both our employees and our customers? And the fourth trend really is all about innovation. So it's really about strengthening that relationship between the business and technology, ensuring that there's an innovation approach to speeding up things, to driving more value. But the business is really looking at that as a trend from technology in 2024. And then finally, just some clarity and some transparency around the technology landscape. There's much to consider. So if we put a business lens on that, obviously cloud, there's managed services, there's a whole lot of things that are going on. They want some assurity around, some clarity and transparency around the technology landscape. Finally, just around digital literacy and embracing technology. So they want some support. They're moving towards more technology and ensuring that that's enabling the business, but they want some help around helping just employees to be able to uplift themselves around digital literacy and embracing the use of technology as well. So with all these trends, all these demands, all these expectations from the business on technology, what's this actually mean for technology, and how can we then take that into ITSM and service management to drive some real key value out of this? So I want to start with a quote. So if you want to lift the performance of the organization, you have to lift yourself. My message to my team was always meet my bar, and that bar would constantly be moved up. By Indra Nooya, who was the CEO of PepsiCo and awarded CEO of the Year in 2009. So a really important message to ensure that you've got an opportunity here to look and say, well, if you want to lift the organization, it first starts with you. So let's have a look at the 5 key focus areas for 2024 and achieving your ITSM goals and fundamentally driving operational excellence in 2024. If this is your year, if you've got KPIs, if you are looking at really uplifting your team, then here's an opportunity, and here's 5 key focus areas for you, specifically around service management. So the first one is around reviewing and refreshing your service catalog. And this may actually include extending self-service beyond IT if you haven't done so already. But it really is that front door into technology. So the first thing for you to focus on is to ensure that that's a great experience, that it's relevant, and it may need a refresh depending on what you've released as new services previously. But here's your opportunity in 2024 to really either refresh the existing one and also take a look at what can we do beyond IT to extend self-service. The second key focus areas for 2024 is developing what I call at-a-glance view understanding of your IT landscape. And this is fundamentally underpinning your CMDB and the way in which you can look at your landscape. Does it make sense? And be able to, at a glance or at a very simplified way, be able to have a very good understanding of what's actually going on across the landscape. And fundamentally that leads to having a really good understanding and some foundations in place around your CMDB. Third key focus area for 2024 is tune your ITSM foundational capabilities. And this is all about going back to the basics of, have we got the standard practices and our controls in place? Are they working? What's the maturity looking like? Is our operating model working for us? Are we looking at developing a high-performing team here? What is our maturity going to look like this year? What are the key areas we want to focus on? These are all your foundational capabilities from ITSM. And it's very, very important that you have some type of continual service improvement program that is working in the back end, that is constantly maturing your organization. So it's a real key focus area to ensure that that's not overlooked and that there's ongoing improvements being made to your foundational capabilities. Number 4, experiment with AI and develop proof of concepts. So there's so much coming out in the AI space at the moment, and I know that certainly through the ITSM tools and technologies that they're releasing features all the time. So the key focus area is to experiment with these, snap off and break out proof of concepts, look at value adds and really experiment with those. If there's substance, if there's a capability that stands up, then take it further, really look to implement it. Is there some type of service wrapping you can put around this? So really experiment and don't necessarily take all those to the business straight away, but certainly take them and experiment with them as you build them out. The fifth key area of focus is really stand up an automation demand pipeline. So what this means is that automation is underway. Most organizations are looking to automate the majority of manual tasks. Ensure that you've got a capability that first of all captures the need for automation, or if the business is looking to provide opportunities to automate things, have a structured way of being able to capture those requirements, build them out in proof of concepts, and then develop them and get them into production. That'll give you some real substance around being able to handle automation, because it's only going to get larger. We want to be able to scale out automation. So key focus area number 5 is really getting that automation demand pipeline established and an underpinning process for that. Question of the day, what are your ITSM goals for 2024? Really keen to hear them. Let us know in the comments below, and I look forward to responding to those. So in summary, here's the top 5 ITSM focus areas to drive operational excellence in 2024. Number 1, review and refresh your service catalog. Number 2, develop at a glance view of your IT landscape. Number 3, tune your ITSM foundational capabilities. Number 4, experiment with AI and develop proof of concepts so you can show the value. Number 5, establish an automation demand pipeline that will sit underneath and be able to demonstrate that you can scale out automation. If you found this video useful, then please like this video and also consider subscribing to our Service Management Specialists YouTube channel. You'll also have the opportunity to download our latest guide. It's an ebook which is focused on helping you to implement effective service management. So you can do that through the link below, or you can go to servicemanagementspecialist.com ESM eBook. Thanks again, and I look forward to talking to you again soon.